night, citizens of Upland. You are watching the Upland Action News. My name is Lefthouse. Today is April 21st. The year is 2021, and we have a lot to discuss today. I am joined by my co-hostesses and co-mostesses. First of all, my brother, Emmett E. Left. Emmett, how are you doing today?
Brother, feeling great in the house. Got a day that we've been waiting for since last week that we've been excited about. So, yeah, feeling good.
And we have the doctor, Dr. Unani, here with us. How are you today, doctor?
I'm very good indeed. I'm excited to meet the doctor. The doctor meets the doctor.
We have the doctor meeting the doctor, and yes, Horton here
Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure being here. So I'm super excited for this. So sadly, I was delayed a week, but now I'm finally here.
Very cool, very cool. So you're here to talk to us about Doctor Who.
I think somebody has the microphone or the YouTube on as well.
Yeah,
so we can double hit it
on there. Little action, little echo action here on the Upland Action News. So we have a few things to talk about here. First of all, Upland has come out with an announcement here. They're going to run a stress test later this week on Thursday. So basically, there was the Open in Oakland that kind of went a little haywire, and they had to shut it down. They've reboosted the system, and they are going to drop in order to test the system. They are going to be opening up 15 desirable collection properties in Oakland. And this is happening on Thursday at 8 a.m., April 22nd. And the idea is they want anybody who's in Upland to be going for these 15 properties. Even if you're not going to try to go for them, it'd be awesome if you're on the board, just sending yourself somewhere or something. This will really prove to see if their new system is going to hold strong. And if so, they're going to get the full drop coming here next week. So that's the plan there. And then they also have a couple of announcements that they're talking about CAPTCHA challenges. I think they're going to start adding CAPTCHA to when the system starts to get really busy. You might have to be using the CAPTCHA to help, to buy your properties or whatever, which I think is probably a good idea to help slow things down. Nobody really likes the whole CAPTCHA thing, but I think it helps with the bot challenges. There's, I think, bots coming in and buying up properties when they're going into these openings. So that would really help on that level. So lots of improvements coming out of Upland. Very excited as we go into the future. I'm sitting on a big bag of UPX right now, and I can't even spend it right now. So I'm excited for some updates and give me some properties to buy and sell. The doctor has brought in something very interesting to the table today. Let me get rid of the zoom here in the background. So looking at it. Yes, so
today,
Dark Country.
Yes, exactly. Dark Country is having a land sale. Dark Country is on flow, and the issue there is not that user friendly, to be honest, because you have to go and make a flow account and buy flow and put it there. It's not that straightforward. It's not done through credit cards or anything like that. But I think it's worth it. Personal opinion. They're going for about 7 flow. They have 3 different packs, from singles to 10 plots. The higher you go, of course, the price per plot goes down. You have to get whitelisted, so I suggest you go and subscribe if you want to buy some. You will find all the instructions on how to do it over there. Now, if you already think that you are on flow because of NBA Top Shots, that will not work. You'll have to go and make a whole new account. Because you cannot really go and get your flow address from the NBA Top Shots, the Dapper and account, and use it there.
Separate.
Yes, you have to do it separately, and you have to use Blockto, if I pronounce it correctly. It's the app they're gonna wallet/app they're gonna be using, where you're gonna receive also your NFTs there. But they have a lot of excitement going on there, so it's something we should keep an eye on.
Yeah, definitely. The cards look good. The art looks good. I've had my eye on this one for a while now. They've been in the space for a minute.
They've been
And they,
been for quite some time, and they have a quite good roadmap. They
yeah,
end up gonna have their own whole platform and game at the end.
yeah,
That's in next year, I believe, according to their roadmap.
yeah. There's
But
an article on Medium here that sort of breaks everything down as well. I mean, this is
exactly.
looking strong. This is looking very, very strong in my opinion. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's something I'd like to, our family here have a look at it, and at least they know first what's going to happen, what's coming, and we're working on bringing you all the latest news as soon as possible.
as soon as, yeah, that's cool. Land features own, rent and earn, build, explore, create, own, rent and earn. My favorite things to do in this world, in this metaverse. This is okay. So also here, what was it? Where'd it go? All these tabs have gotten. Oh, I've ran into this weirdo little thing here called collect, because I noticed, like you pointed out to me last night, that the Upland Blockchain Heroes collaboration collection is now stakeable on our planet, and I noticed this this
It's
one was
also
on
there
there
now.
too. It's called Collect, and first Collect to Earn platform. Collect is a social platform for collectors to track their progress, achieve, and collaborate. So I think if it has something to do with NFTs, see if you whatever collections you're holding here, you can kind of track them. But there's ways to earn just by like if you guys wanted to join, you can follow my my link here, my referral link. I'll share it in the YouTube here, and then it'll give me some points, probably give you some points. And you start collecting, and then they have raccoon coins and stuff. It's all connected through the Wax blockchain. So I don't know. You get 10 friends, you earn some points. They have some NFTs that are like puzzle pieces out on the Wax blockchain that like the names are like B6, and then like you got to collect the puzzle pieces and make a picture, which I think is a cool little project there. So collect.social. Take a look at that there.
Yeah, our planet is expanding very fast. Like last week has like 4 or 5 new collections that you can stake there. So
Yeah,
see, exciting things
I
are
noticed
coming.
that as well.
And we had the guy from Mr. Crypto Rising from CryptoPick on the other day, and was pretty blown away by the whole mechanics and of it all. And so we have the daily pick. So I was thinking we could do this as a community. Like why don't we just go through the main coins they have here, and we'll decide together. Is Bitcoin going up or down? What do you think, Em? What are we doing here? Are we going up or are we going down? We've got an hour and 48.
What time frame are we going? Are we going day time frame, week?
It's a day time frame, right? But like we have an hour and 47 minutes until I guess this concludes.
Next period starts. Yes.
Yeah. So we have.
47?
Yeah. So what do
No,
you think, Doc?
let's see what the audience says.
Yeah, Zach
Looking
Parker
at the
says
chat
up.
in Discord, and looking at the chat
Uplando.
in YouTube.
Yeah,
Let's see what
Uplando
they
says
say.
up. Zach Parker's saying up.
A little bounce from right here.
Hurley
Harley
ATV
is
saying
down.
down.
Let's
We
see.
got two
But
ups.
guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, the whole smear.
Oh yeah.
Hit the bell button.
Yeah, good call, Doctor. Yeah, while we're here, choosing which way crypto's gonna go, like and subscribe on the YouTube channel there. Yeah, let's get the likes up. We've got 48 people watching, only 15 likes. Go ahead and smash that button, smash that like button, and subscribe if you're new. So what do you say? We got two ups, one down, two down, three down.
They say some of them say that the bull is for the hour. Some say down today. Some say up. I think they haven't understood that we're talking about tomorrow. What it will do tomorrow, by the end of the day tomorrow.
Okay, I thought it's like the next hour and 46 minutes. I thought we had.
Well, no, you have chosen the day one.
Oh,
as I
this is
can
on the
see.
day? Oh yeah, you're
That's
right. I'm
day.
on the day here.
So that means that they will start in about an hour.
Okay.
And
we'll
it
check
will
in
run for a
tomorrow.
day. So yeah, at the end of the day tomorrow, what's gonna be? Everybody
Okay.
now is changing. You see up.
Okay, I think we're going up.
Let's go
Everybody
for
agree? M?
I think so.
Go
All
up.
right. Up it is. We'll wager 50 on that. Confirm that. All right. So Ethereum, up or down?
Ooh, up.
That's a hard one.
All-time highs.
That's
Yeah.
a hot one. Yeah.
What do you got, Mort? What are you thinking? Are we at all-time highs right now?
Yes, we are near all-time highs.
Oh,
Ethereum
wow.
highs.
Up, says King Snorky. Up. What are we going up? I'll say up.
I think the guys in Discord are just having a big party by themselves, dropping links and having fun. They're not listening to us. No writing if it's gonna go up or down. Come on, guys.
Down. Oh, Uplando says down. Down. We got Ziploc saying down.
I can see
Everybody's
this
saying
turning
down.
ugly. The community just getting torn apart over CryptoPicks.
Yeah.
We got 3 down, 4
Down,
down.
down.
I'm seeing
Okay, we
more
go
down.
down.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
going
go
down.
down.
We're going down.
Downtown.
All right, we'll put up a
We
50
gotta go put some
again for
stops in now.
that. All right. B&B. Anybody got any thoughts on B&B?
Oh,
Oh, I heard
B&B is
some
going
B&B
strong.
news today.
Oh, what's that?
Brian Brooks has joined the Binance team, and he used to be
Coinbase
a
guy,
part of
right?
the Coinbase team, and before that, he was part of the Steve Mnuchin government team, I believe.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
I think B&B
Binance
is
going
going
up or down?
I would say up.
Up.
I have a
Alright.
feeling. Yeah.
Okay, we're going up then. We're going up. Link. I think Link's going up big time soon. Anybody agree?
I agree. I hear
Go
good
for
things
it.
about the whole Oracle space.
Oh yes, I saw that video too. You guys think Link's going up there in the audience? What do you think? Sideways. Hurley 8TV says, well, that's not an option. We cannot choose sideways. Let's go up. I'm going to go 100 on this one because I believe in this one.
Okay.
All right. And Matic, then Doge. We won't even touch XRP. We'll just do these last two here. Matic, up or down? I think up. It looks good.
Up.
It looks strong. Or it could be down.
up.
Up. Up it is.
Up.
All right.
Up. Everybody's saying up. Okay.
I think we should just be going up right now anyway, across the board. Doge, though?
It's been that's a tricky one.
It
Doge
depends
down.
what kind of day Elon Musk has. So maybe.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
They did have that car just crash by itself recently, so I don't know. Maybe down?
I read about this shop that now accepts Dodge as a method of payment. Have
Oh,
you guys seen that? I'm forgetting the name of the place, but there's definitely one that they decided.
well,
to accept
Venmo.
It's Newegg.
Newegg.
Yeah, Newegg. Yes.
Newegg, yeah. When my son was building his computer, we were ordering parts from Newegg. I had never heard of it before, but it's a reputable PC, building. They give me all sorts of GPUs and processors and power slots and get your computer goods there.
Well, I'm saying down on Doge. Unless somebody says, no way, man. Okay, choosing it.
Those just got some room to come down, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, so that's all right. We'll check back in tomorrow and see how we did. So,
I'm just saying that on Doctor Who you can actually pay with Dogecoin. So I'm just saying. So maybe
Oh,
we'll
you
go
can?
up. Yeah.
Nice, very nice.
All right, well,
Doc is ahead of time.
we've gotten to that part in the show where it's Doctor Who time. So perfect
Doctor Who
segue.
has came from the future with Dodge, I think.
Sorry.
Doctor Who has came from the future with
Yeah,
Dodge.
he took a TARDIS and then now he's here, right? And then if only we could. Sometimes with development, I could use a TARDIS just to bend time a little bit. So honestly, yeah.
Yes. So let's get into this whole Doctor Who thing here. So first of all, Doctor Who has been around for quite some time now. I have friends that are disgusting fans for it. They are just like, I mean, it's insane how deep the fandom goes for this show. First of all, when did Doctor Who first come out?
In 1963, actually. So it's the longest sci-fi series, TV series, actually. So it's been the inspiration for Star Wars and Star Trek, basically. So I think
Yeah.
it's super cool, right? So yeah,
And
I have an amazing lore keeper who actually is the most fucking brainy, person I've ever met. He knows everything about Doctor Who, and it's just so inspiring, actually, just to hear him just spill his knowledge. And it's just, whatever we need in this whole space, he actually is more knowledgeable than some of the BBC people actually working with Doctor Who, right? So I think that's it's amazing to see somebody from Denmark, a Viking basically coming in and just trashing the whole BBC thing, right? So I love it.
super cool. And were you a fan of Doctor Who before you came to the project, or?
No, I knew there were a TV series called Doctor Who, but the problem is in Denmark we don't have access to it because it's only for BBC television and of course the US. But I knew a little bit about it, but actually I was just like, 1.5 years ago, actually it was actually a year ago, we actually approached the BBC and just like, we have this cool idea for Doctor Who. You have an amazing IP we want to dig into. So we spent a lot of time actually building a concept around it because the universe is so big. So we said, okay, we can do a trading card game. We have all these cool characters, and we could definitely see we could add the blockchain element to it, with the secure trading, the true ownership, and just getting something new out to the fans. And because the whole Doctor Who fan base has always like been split up into classic Who and the new Who. So in this way, we could actually create almost like a quantum in space, like a fork in the timeline. And then you can suddenly, the first Doctor could meet the newest Doctor, the 13th Doctor, and it's just amazing how we suddenly could be that one project that actually all the other Doctor Who projects within BBC also we could work with them because they were doing like, everything from augmented reality app, like with Maze Theories, we're doing a cooperation with Time Fracture, everybody we can actually just do something with. Edge of Reality also we're doing for that. So we can use with our project because our universe allows it. And that's why we can have all these cool characters and you can build your favorite deck. These funny characters with the ability text suddenly is just coming to life, even though it's often just the doctors who are known and some of the companions, but suddenly we can actually bring items to life, right? So that's why I can demonstrate that on our website once we go in. So yeah, it's super cool. It's just amazing to be part of this project, and then seeing our communities just exploding with crypto people and Doctor Who fans and crypto people who are Doctor Who fans. That's just even better, right? So yeah.
Oh heck yeah!
I'm proud to be in front of this whole project. So yeah.
Did you want to share your screen with us?
Yeah, let me share my screen. I'm not sure if you can. I'm actually not sure if you can see it because I've just updated today. Really hope.
But we're going to be having you here the next few Wednesdays at least, and we will be getting more details on things like the various what do you call it, skins that you have, and various mechanics and
exactly.
So today, guys, we're going to have a general knowledge of what's going on from the Doctor, and then the next Wednesdays we'll get more deep into it.
Yeah, I'll just quickly jump out and come back in because with the new settings, I need to quit and reopen. So okay. I'm right back.
Okay.
No worries. No worries. We're here.
Problem at all. All right. So while we wait for
guys, get ready to ask questions. I mean, today, as I said, is the first time the Doctor is on the show. We'll have you'll get a general idea of the mechanics and what's going on. And then we'll get more into details on the game, on the skins, on the rarities, and
well, it seems like frames are a big deal here.
I'm frames or skins or whatever you want to call them. Yes, they are the big thing. They have
Okay, so
different
frames are
rarities.
skins in this game or in this world?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe I called them. Yeah, I used the wrong word. Maybe frame is.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we're learning together, Doctor. This is all new for me.
But yeah, guys, I see from the audience that this is available in the States through HBO. I'm not in the States, so you might share some knowledge on that.
Yeah. Here he is. He's coming on back. Anybody already in the chat there? Has anybody already picked up any Doctor Who cards yet?
I do. I have
You've
picked
got
up
some?
a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked
very
up
nice.
quite a few weeks ago, months ago.
Okay.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
So,
And he's
so
back,
let
ladies
me,
and gentlemen.
let me share my screen. That is just typical, right? I updated to the new Mac version, and then I had to fucking reinstall everything, and it's just like it's locked all my permissions. So I was just like, I was on a demonstration with NHL earlier, so I was just like, fucked. So yeah. So let me just share my screen, and then hopefully you can see all my cool stuff.
Yep.
Let me just find.
Looking good.
So the Doctor Who Worlds Apart website. So we have created this website where our concept is quite unique because, first of all, we are not a pay-to-win game. We don't like that kind of game. I totally understand. There's a lot of games right now, especially in the blockchain space, where it's like pay-to-win and that whole thing. We wanted to create a concept where we don't want to punish the user coming in like 2 years down the line and actually are not able to get some of the first cards without spending a fortune purchasing them on the marketplace, right? So we wanted to remove that whole thing. So we have created a frame concept where we are combining our cards with the frames. So we have added like core frames, which is unlimited supply, like a standard frame, bronze, silver, gold, and black diamond. So black diamond is the rarest one. But the cool thing with these core frames, even though they are unlimited, that you can actually level them up in gameplay. So a user, a gamer who just wants to play this game is can just buy the cheap packs, or he will also actually get 3 free starter decks when the new game is coming out. These are non-NFTs, meaning that you can play with them, but you can't trade them on the marketplace. But we still wanted to give that to our users, so you don't need to spend money and actually to play our game. It's very important because we wanted to give this experience to every kind of Doctor Who fan, that they could suddenly come in and play this game. But if you really would like to have some of these NFTs, where you can sell them, you can upgrade them through gameplay, then you can sell them on the marketplace. And then we created these like super unique limited edition ones, which we call alien frames. So as you can see, we have the Saigon, we have the Time Lord President, Imperial Dalek, our new one, these two new one, Imperial Dalek and the Cyber King frame, our Weeping Angel, Bronze Dalek, Cyber Warrior, Silurian, of course the TARDIS, and then the White Point Star and Ice Warrior. So some of these frames have actually already sold out because we started the 23rd of November, and actually some of the packs is already sold out. So these are now burned, the remaining supply, when we took them off. The TARDIS frame, and we are revealing that whole thing. We are pushing a big update where you can see what is the supply of all these frames sold so far. And I can already tell now that we have our most rarest one is actually the White Point Star, which is super cool. Around 6,000 of these frames will ever exist. Will not be created more. So just dividing that out, that you need 40 in a deck. So if you want a full deck of only White Point Star, that won't be a lot of decks actually on the market if you want a full deck of these. But we created this whole site where we created very transparent about what you're getting inside these frame or inside the packs. So in this case, with the core packs, you're getting 35% chance of getting a standard frame. You're getting 30% chance of getting a bronze, 20 for a silver, 10 for a gold, and then a 5% chance of a black diamond. So this is super cool, you know, and we have seen, and the funny thing is we started end of November. Around 2 or 3 weeks ago, we had a user actually, and we have sold shitloads of this core pack. So around 140,000 NFTs just of the core pack alone has either been bought or we also done some giveaways. And he actually unlocked a legendary in a black diamond frame, which is like 0.2% chance of getting that with serial number 15. And that's like after 140,000 cards.
Wow.
That's just, it's just meaning that even though it's a $5, or in this case $4, because I'm a fountain token holder, so I get a 20% discount on all my packs. Normally it's $4.99. So in this case, you know, we still see some very low numbers serial wise in even the core pack for $4.99. And we have some I will show this in the marketplace.
Yeah.
So what we've done is we have created 212 cards in what we call the Unearthly Origins, which is the first set of this. And what is quite unique is that what we do is that we combine the frame with the card it unlocks when you open a pack. And let me just demonstrate just opening a pack so you can see it. So in this case,
how many common packs you have? Is it unlimited or is there?
That's unlimited because the core frames is unlimited, meaning that the user 2 years down the road can always come in and buy the season 1 cards, but only in core frames. You can't get them in limited in the alien frames, right? So
how can you have a so low mint number if you are, you know, down 100,000 packs? Are they not pre-minted, or is it minted on demand, or how does it work?
No, it's simply because let me just unwrap this one.
Okay,
then
yeah, sure.
I'll show you.
Wow, yeah, beautiful.
This is sick, yeah.
Yeah, the opening of the packs.
Actually, you can see here, it's almost like, okay, this is a very cool actually pull. So this one is the bronze frame, and then the standard frame, unit ignition. We have the Solarian Research, and then a black diamond frame, which is actually really cool, also with a rare one, and then the standard with Chameleon Field. So in this case, the system, the algorithm is totally random, but it's running, you know, the algorithm, and then it's taking, okay, you're getting a bronze frame, and then it's combining what kind of card are you getting. And you have to remember, we have 212 cards, meaning that in this case, it's combination. And that's why you can still find some very low serial numbers, even though we've minted 140,000 in core packs, right? In the core frame.
Yeah.
So it's simply the combination of a frame and the card, because we don't care about it. It's purely cosmetic. If you don't want to spend money on it, or you want to buy the core ones because you just want to play, very cool. You know, the ability of the card doesn't change, even though if it's the most rarest frame, like in this case, the TARDIS or the White Point Star, the card doesn't matter, because we don't want to be a play-to-win game. So in this case, we just want to do the combination of the frame concept. So it's super cool because it's purely cosmetic. So it doesn't change actually the ability of the card, even though it has a super rare frame on it. The card is still the same, no matter if it's an extended frame or a TARDIS frame or whatever.
Okay. I have a few questions now. Yeah, lots of questions actually. Let's go back to the price there. You said you get this discount here, and I noticed it's $4, but it's typically $5, right? So what are we paying here? Are we paying in cash? Is this what blockchain are we on here?
Yeah, and this is the cool thing, right? Because when we started this whole thing, you know, I've been part of this since late 2013. We were one of the first companies actually doing NFTs in this space with our first game called Reality Clash, which we won some award with. It's an augmented reality first-point shooter game. We are the only game that Apple has actually allowed in-game assets to be transferred in and out, because we're doing it with blockchain. So you can actually use the NFTs inside our app, and then we record the stats and update them on the blockchain side, and that's running completely on Ethereum. When that was coming out, we quickly saw a problem in Ethereum in terms of gas prices. We love Ethereum. I'm a massive Ethereum believer, but in order also to get blockchain to get like mass adoption, we have one issue, and that's the whole UX in like MetaMask. As as you know, I said, like, you know, just getting like flow in dark country or just getting that, it's a nightmare. Especially, you know, gamers they have a credit card, right? They just want to play games, and they don't want to think about seed phrase, that whole thing. So what we've done is to avoid also the gas prices. We are a hard fork of Ethereum. We are running our own side chain with an extra layer of security on it, because we don't want the user to think about Ethereum. To do all that, we wanted like gas-free environment. We don't want to have like, you need to pay to transfer this or sell this or do that. We of course take a trading fee for it. So we are running completely on a hard fork of Ethereum. So, and we've removed the whole friction, right? So if you create an account on our website, you can't see its blockchain. You just create like a normal e-commerce. Then we create an Ethereum wallet address for you behind the scene. We also are assigning a unique operator who is doing all the trades on your behalf, making sure that every transaction is recorded on your, it's tied in together with your email, but it's actually recorded on your wallet, and also doing that whole trading on your behalf. So you don't have to think about it. You just have to do like what you do on a normal website. And this is just a cool thing, which I love, right? Because you can come in, you can navigate around it, and you can see your settings, you can do all these kind of things, you can invite your friends, you can set your profile. I can see the devs are actually, they're pushing a new build. Let me just, I can't clear my cache now because then I will out. Because they wanted to do me a surprise, so they've actually done this tonight, pushing a new profile for me, and our marketplace stats also.
Very nice.
So we don't want to be, we don't want to have this whole like friction with people don't want to, you know, what can I actually pay with? So if the user wants to, let's say I want to purchase a Time Lord President pack, then I don't have to think about, okay, I needed like Ether in my wallet.
Yeah.
So we removed that whole thing. You can pay with PayPal. You can also pay with crypto if you want to. You can pay with credit card. You can pay with your internal wallet if you have topped it up, or you can use Pandax, which is our like in-game like a reward bonus or points. Because if you log in every day, we give you Pandax, and these Pandax you can actually use. So you don't have to spend money. If you just come back later on in our whole universe, if you do cool stuff for us, if you like share social, whatever, once we have that tracking in place, then we can actually reward you with Pandax and do stuff which you can convert and actually just buy packs for it. And then you can, you know, sell these frames on the marketplace, get our USD, and then you can cash them out. So you can cash out later this week in virtual in USD to your PayPal. And later on, we are connecting now with Coinify, so you can also convert your virtual USD up here in your wallet,
right,
to Bitcoin or Ethereum.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's a nice
yeah.
little system you
So
guys set up there.
we've removed that whole thing, right? We don't want the user to think about the whole thing. Users who wants to pay with crypto can still come in, and yeah, you can. Let me just add like 5 packs just to do this, and then you can see in Coinify, which is our payment provider, you can purchase with a lot of different. You know, we have like 13 different kind of coins you can pay with.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of options actually how you can do this, and yeah, we are working with Coinify to update this whole thing just to make it faster, because of course some of these networks are sometimes busy, and it just takes longer. But in theory, you will have your tokens within, or your packs within 15 minutes once you do that, if you don't want to take the traditional way.
Are you going to be adding the Binance Smart Chain at all? So people are asking.
Binance will also come. Yeah, we are connecting directly to Binance and to Polygon directly. with our network also, so you'll be able to transfer to that. Samsung blockchain wallet also is coming, and yeah, so you can actually be able to take your assets out if you want to from our platform. Again, this is a funny thing. We always discuss this with people because, you know, why would you take your assets out? Because this is where the market is, right? You know, I get it with a lot of maybe other brands or other projects where it's not like super big or very well known, but you know, we have proven that, you know, we see this, you know, this is so cool for me because I see cards for 60 cents being sold, and I also see cards for 1,000, and this is actually where I will reveal something, because I actually were caught in my own web, because I'm in love with Amy Pond. I think she's so cool. So actually, I have a lot of White Pond starters. It's my favorite. So I actually bought Amy Pond. Let me just try and find her actually. There she is. I bought this from actually one of our users because she's a 01, and I actually spent $1,000 on this. And I'm not actually, you know, we've sold 2 cards, $5,000 each. So these, because it's combinations, and what I love about the Doctor Who thing is that normally in every kind of blockchain, you see serials, like only serial number 1 matters. But in this case, we see so much cool things because in Doctor Who, you know that the death, right? Like the 10th Doctor in serial number 10, he's actually more worth than serial 1. It's so funny actually. So you can go in, you can search the marketplace, you can see that, oh, actually this one in I would like to see if I own this in my collection. I can go in and actually can see, okay, let me sell this one. I will put it on the marketplace. Super easy. Let's just say 34. The fee, 5% fee is deducted. Now I'm listing it for sale. Goes up to the blockchain, being added into the smart contract, super easy. And then I can go in and see if others actually also is selling it, right? So it's so easy to navigate in. And we, of course, are adding more filters in. This is only the version 1. We are improving it all the time. You know, my developers are just working 24/7 on this. So in this case, you can see this Untempted Decision is actually for sale, 15. There's only 105 in circulation. And you can go in and actually find all these. And this is how you can just explore this whole universe with these 212 cards. Plus, we did a special pack for the Return of the Daleks. We did, yeah. And
super
then,
cool.
you know,
I have a couple questions here. Yeah, so it's talk about the gameplay. There's definitely this collector's ability to it. My question is, are there moments or clips or scenes from the shows? Do you ever run into like little like trailers or things like that in the packs, or is there you know, cards like that out? Or
yeah, but not so much in the packs, but
okay,
it will maybe come. I can't say it. But the funny thing is that because of this whole universe, and especially because of the show, what we are doing actually right now, we've bought a lot of the dialogue lines, and I'm saying we are buying it because you know, the problem with Doctor Who is there's a lot of stakeholders in it. So like the Dalek, the person who owns the Dalek is not BBC, so we need to negotiate on behalf or with BBC to the person who owns the Dalek, because like the exterminate, we want that like a unique dialogue line. So we are using these dialogue lines actually in the game, and this is just a very
exterminate. That comes from that's where this.
So if there's like persons,
I never knew where that came from. Okay, great.
So if persons or characters who actually has a connection from the show or something from episodes, we have actually picked those out. And actually now, if suddenly you're playing somebody and these two characters are meeting each other, a unique dialogue line will pop up. And later on, we can add even more in. And we're working with BBC to get like access to like behind the scenes, like secret footage, stuff like that, which we will, I would say, later on just implement it in this whole universe, right? And And this is just the beginning, right? The game is just the beginning, because what we are doing right now is we are preparing our planet sales. So like a lot of other ones, we are, doing that whole and planning the whole thing where you can buy plots, you can craft special resources from each planet, where you can then use them to craft new frames, and you can actually use our crafting system and split them up. If you have like a card you really would like in this unique one, you can actually split them up and mint them in the new one. You lose the old one, but you get the new one and actually can get a new sale if you're the first one to do it. So that's a whole new unique space. So we are suddenly just taking this whole Doctor Who universe and just make it for everybody, right? So if you want to just play the game, you can do that. If you just want to trade and be a hodler or trader, you can use the marketplace, just like go in after that. Or you can explore the whole universe and just learn about Doctor Who, whatever you want, right? So it's just really amazing to be part of.
It seems like the project has all of the bells and whistles needed to be a great success, and then also too with like with the whole Doctor Who like fan base, it must be a lot of fun what you guys are doing, and it's
but it is, but it's so fun. And I would say what makes it even more funny is our community. I love our community, because normally I think you see a lot of different games, especially where like either like there's the IP or if there's like blockchain, and the problem is a lot of this quickly gets toxic, I think so. So we're trying to build a big community where actually we are helping each other. We have people who are only into blockchain, don't know anything about Doctor Who, but can see what we're doing, right? And then we have the Doctor Who fans actually educating the blockchain people.
Right.
And some of the Doctor Who fans doesn't know anything about blockchain. So the blockchain people are educating the Doctor Who fans.
That happens a lot.
There's just massive love actually in our community. And
that's happening a lot in the Upland community too, because you definitely have like people coming from the gamer side, and then you have people coming from the crypto side, and it's just made incredibly interesting conversations because it's two different points of view on how to play the game, and some people don't even want to call it a game, they see it in a different way. So I love that that must make for a great dynamic in the Doctor Who community. For sure.
Definitely. And then we have this whole special thing, which was like a tribute, and we wanted to do something super extra, super exclusive. So we created our founders token. There will only be 1,963 of these, and these will unlock unique perks. And we sold the first ones. The first two batches sold out, $250. Next one being released in Q4. That will not be for $250 because already now it's creating a super, like people are really, just FOMO basically. It's like really, really true FOMO and this whole thing, because I'm just not an average CEO. I do really fucked up crazy things all day. And if I just want to do something or do a pack drop or whatever, because if the community is doing something really good and just helping each other, whatever it is, I want to acknowledge that. I want to be something where we say we're not milking you. We actually want you to take part of this whole thing, and especially not only with the founders token, but also our normal community. I've done some really massive airdrops basically to all our community members. So right now we are almost like 15,000 people signed up, creating an account, and we, sometimes I do a pack drop, either for a $5 pack or some of our more exclusive one, right? So that's why why not do something cool? The first time I'm here on your channel, I actually have some super small secret we could just give away. So yeah, we can do some cool things.
That's awesome. But before going there, first of all, I love the simplicity of everything. I'm a big fan and supporter of anything being simplified. Everybody can access it. The only one question I have for today's show, because I'm keeping most of them for next week, is how can somebody get a card? And if you can get a card out and store it in his own private wallet, just in case he's afraid or whatever. Which I know
Yeah,
makes no sense to do it practically with the gas fees, with everything, and with the old safety that you guys are having in the background. But yeah, sure, people are.
No, but yeah, but I get it, and we often have this discussion, right? And I totally get that some people are just saying, no, you know, I want to have, you know, because that's my private keys, I want to have that. And again, it's an eternal discussion about you want to also have the blockchain mass adoption, and in this case, we've been audited by the BBC security team, right? So it's not because it's just some kind of random security setup we have. It's actually been really like done a lot of security audit on it, and you know, but if the user wants to withdraw, that's why next, you know, actually this weekend we are connecting to the mainnet. The problem is, and this is also an internal discussion, people are always afraid of high gas prices, right? And I'm doing it for my users. If the users wants to withdraw their assets, they can do it. Of course, they need to pay a fee for the gas price, and right now it's just ridiculously high, you know, really like insane high. It's been up like $55 for a long time, then it's dropped a little bit, but it's still very expensive, right? But I want to give them the option. That's why we also are connecting to Matic, to Binance, and the other ones, because first of all, they, you know, we follow their work. They are also working for a sustainable solution. They are also working for a green tech where they don't want to be have a massive impact on the environment, and that's why it's a very clear policy for us. That's also why we have worked a lot, so we are actually CO2 neutral in everything we do. And when we get more users, we will add even more. But all our service is running on hydropower, wind, so we don't want to be, you know, actually causing some kind of like massive impact on the environment. So we are taking responsibility, and we only want to work with people who also have the same kind of belief for us. The problem is, of course, mainnet of Ethereum is running on proof of work as it is right now, and everybody is waiting on the proof of stake. But I'm a massive believer in that. But if you want to withdraw it, if you want to store it on your own blade, you can do that. But then you're removing it from the platform, hence why you then can't use it in the game, because that's just not how we see the mass adoption and our vision for this, right? We are have a very strict security, and of course we don't want to risk that. And we are exploring how you can also attach your MetaMask to our Ethereum, you know, your own Ethereum wallet address. But in this case, it's an extra layer. It's a long audit. What do you call it?
Process.
Yeah, process. Sorry, yeah, a process actually for the BBC to make sure, you know, can this be exploited? Do we have any kind of risk? Can people come in? You know, that. So that's a long process, and I don't believe that will happen this year, to be honest. But it is, of course, something we are exploring. So again, we are trying to do whatever we can to satisfy the real crypto believers, because we are also crypto blockchain believers, right? We believe in true decentralization, that whole thing. But again, where we are right now, if we want mass adoption, if we want like these 100 million players, who actually is our potential, because Hearthstone actually had 100 million players. If that's our target, right? You know, try to get 100 million people actually to download MetaMask, set that whole thing up, seed phrases, open up an exchange, buy that. You know, it's a nightmare.
We don't want that. We don't want that many people here right now. I mean, like, it's already, we're already bogged down, right? You know.
Yeah.
Let's get some things fixed and sorted out before the
so that's why
it's good to talk about it. It's good to bring it out so people know what happens. They know that BBC is behind it. Which is
it's
a
awesome.
Credible organization.
It's amazing, right? BBC is super conservative, so honestly, for them to be behind it, but they're doing it. You know, the reason why we actually landed this IP, two things, right? Secure trading, because that means a lot, which we can guarantee, because we've been in this space from the beginning. We know exactly what to do. We've done tons of trades. Right now, I can tell you, we've minted over 400,000. We have done over 25,000 trades since we launched end of this month, last month,
We're talking about the marketplace.
The marketplace.
Just the marketplace, not the package.
And honestly, I haven't looked at it for like a couple of weeks, maybe a week or something. I'm not surprised if we are close to 50,000 trades already now. So that's
Incredible.
quite a lot, to be honest, in less than a month. So we want to make sure that, and it's the most satisfying thing to see these trading is going on without any pain, and just people can just click on the link. Then it's fetching the balance directly from the blockchain on your wallet, and then you can see it, right? What you can't see is this is actually 18 decimals, but we've shortened it down so we can. Otherwise, it will just be a long number, right? So we've tried to bridge these two worlds, and yeah, it can be better, and it will be better in the future. But right now, we've taken the best where blockchain is right now. And again, everybody's talking about true decentralization, all that kind of thing. But just images, just videos, just clips. I'm sorry to say, it has to be centralized because it's too expensive to have it on IPFS right now. So it's just like, it will take a time, it will take a time. And right now we've just built the best and just making sure that the users are safe. And
I understand you need to find the perfect balance between having everything decentralized and, cost effective so everybody can access it. Otherwise it's too expensive and nobody can use it.
But yeah, and I get it. I like decentralization, but again, if you're looking at Binance, that's CeFi, right? It's also centralized in some ways. Celsius also centralized, right? But
even WAX that people think it's not centralized, it is centralized.
Yeah, but it doesn't make it bad. It doesn't make it bad at all. So I think people need to look at, here we are actually creating digital collectibles. We are making sure it's attached it's your property. And again, of course, we've taken measurements in terms of if we are shutting down tomorrow, this whole thing will just be moved to full decentralization. That's a thing we are having with BBC in that case, right? But people have to see that this is the space. 4 years ago, this wasn't happening. 2 years ago, nobody knew what an NFT was because the term wasn't invented yet. I'm sorry to say, but people are just forgetting the massive, hockey stick we've been through, right? It's really like the learning curve has been so really like it's just amazing what I've seen since we started this company back in 2017 and where we are now. It's amazing, to be honest. And this is just the beginning, right? You can just see the latest with all the artwork coming in, like that's given another boom, right? I've always believed that games will be the way to get mass adoption of blockchain, but I'm super happy to see all the artists coming on board right now, the whole creative sector coming on board. Of course, I'm afraid to see also to be honest, all the crap that is coming on board. Like if you're just taking a screenshot or something and then mint it, then it's a collectible, right? That's where we need to see a little bit more people being a little bit more selective.
Well, that reminds me of the early stages of the crypto where you had thousands of crypto coins coming out because everybody would buy them.
Good old ICO days.
Cleared out after a while. But, another important thing for me, and I love in this project, is what you said. But I think people really felt how important it is for you. I know it from our personal discussions. The green part, how you really find to have everything on green energy, make sure there's no impact on the planet, and that's very important.
Yeah, I enjoyed hearing that from you as well, for sure. That was cool to hear.
And that's actually one of the first
we took a decision,
people
right?
I spoke with in the various projects, and believe me, I'm speaking with a lot of them. That is so passionate about it, and people should know. I believe people should know that you are doing that.
And that's one of the things we're also working with BBC about communication for that. We have to keep in mind, again, this is the downside of having all these projects within the BBC, also for Doctor Who, right? We need to budget time in, and they don't actually prioritize some over the other because every project is is important for them, right? So we are budgeting in like 2 months ahead. So we are trying to explain this whole thing about this is our focus because we are very much aware of this. We already saw that back in when we did the reality class, saying that okay, we can see the gas price is already affecting now, and we are not even like on a 0.5% of people knowing what blockchain, this NFT, what is Ethereum. So once that whole thing is getting a little bit more mass adoption, these gas prices will explode. So I quite quickly said, you know, I really don't care about, we were approached by so many people like, you know, you can do this, you can also do that. So yeah, we're moving to a sidechain for now because, and then I will interact with the layer 2 because then we're starting to come out. So I'll just wait for that because I need to secure the free gas prices for that. So we only pay like trading fees, because again, when you get a big IP like this, you basically don't need to be connected to anyone else, because this is where the buyers are. You know, I can prove that 50,000 trades, I can prove that the buyers are here. Why would you take it out? And then people always say, yeah, well, you get exposure. Yeah, but that's what my marketing budget is for. So, you know, I get it. You know, I don't want, you know, again, it's just like I want to be connected with them, but I don't need it. You know, I know other projects need it.
The flexibility right now is important.
Yeah, but again, you know, if you're looking at all this, and this is always a discussion, I want to be connected to layer 2, but what is preventing a layer 2 to also raise the gas prices at some point? If that gets popular, what is actually holding it back? I can't, nobody can actually tell me this. So if you find the answer, please let me know.
Well, it's always a fine balance between various things. So getting the right balance, it's always tricky, and you always work on it. So I get it. I can get it to go one way for people going one way, or to go the other way. I understand both the reasons behind it. Only time will tell which one is the best option.
Yeah, but I don't think any of us is right in that sense, right? I'm doing what I feel is the best for my users, for my community, in order to secure them. First of all, in trading, but also not actually just like giving everybody a chance to get on board. I would actually exclude people if I was running on Ethereum, because then a new, you know, just a new gamer coming in like 2 years down the line, you know, he needed, like, you can see, you know, I really like some of the projects out there, but I think right now the onboarding to get into Axie is like $5,000 or something, right? You know,
crazy.
Yeah, but it's crazy, and I get it. It's unique. I love the project. I love, you know, Alexander. We've followed each other the whole way, right? So I love that project. But for me, when I'm looking at it from a gamer's perspective, trying to onboard a new gamer, I'm just worried, and that's why I'm just saying I don't want that. I don't want to be on fully on the Ethereum, right? I want to make sure that gamers find my project maybe 2 years down the line, can always come in the store, can say, I want to purchase a core pack from season 1 and actually get those cards, instead of having to go. He can go in the marketplace if he wants the cosmetic part, right? But he can go in and actually unlock the season 1, set 1 cards in a core frame, even though the minting will be high, whatever it doesn't matter. He can still play with these cards. So that's why it's always a balance, and it's different for every project, right? So that's where we are right now. But this is version 1, really cool. We're adding so much stuff into it. Marketplace. Oh, it's actually here. Yeah, I need to clear my
activity.
Yeah, let me clear my cache, because I need to. That's one of the bad things about this, right?
Right. You guys got everything, and we are going to give away some Doctor Who cards today. Is that not right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Well, in order to do that, though, this time, guys in the audience there, when I open the form for sign up, you need to sign up with your email address, not your wax address. Email addresses. Email addresses today, not wax addresses, email addresses. I'm going to say it again. Sign up with your email addresses instead of your wax addresses. Let's see how many email addresses we get on that list there today. Okay, I'm going to open that up in the background. So go ahead. The link to this to sign up your emails at the top of the chat room there on YouTube. So grab the link. Right now it's open, so you can start sharing your email. What's that?
I said email on the board, email.
Yes, that's right. And what are we looking at here? This is the marketplace.
Yeah, but this is the
you.
marketplace trading. They're pushing that whole thing. So they are now updating the database with all the frames being sold. This is what actually happened the first week. We did this. So almost 7,000 the first week and 42,000 in trade. So now they're pushing all this trading actually to live, and where you can see the user who has bought this and sold it to this for this price. And we're adding like the top trades, which you can see. And again, this is only the first week, right? And top frames sold, and then you can see that. And what kind of card has been sold the most? The Dalek Defense Drone has been sold the most. And then we are simply just adding, let me just see in my, also push that. Yeah. So in this case, you can see what you've done, how many you have in of the different kind of things. And they are just working on this. They will work on this whole night. So people who are on live, they might need to clear their cache, and then they will see all this. We can see what kind of frames you own, how many do you own of this, of the different kind of frames. So this is really cool. So we're just adding all these features in, and then yeah, people can see it. It's really cool.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. That's
Yeah,
so nice. Yeah, it looks really easy to use, and I want to get in on this. This is very great.
Yeah, we're trying to remove the whole thing. So our UX guys actually worked also in the blockchain space back from Blockchain Cuties, actually. So he's a cool guy.
Coins look amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
Not your average coins.
Yeah, we have the vortex on the back, and
Yeah.
Too bad we cannot have a collab and have a rabbit's frame there.
Inside of the vortex.
I know. I want that. That'd be great.
So yeah, it's really cool. We're just super happy, right? So yeah,
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Really happy.
I think we had enough time. Should we close the
almost
door?
here? Yeah, just go and grab the last couple ones that have come in here. There's still a few more coming in here. Let's see. We have 58 people watching, 46 likes, and let's see how many emails do I have.
There's a couple more from Discord, I'm guessing.
Right, then we have 59 emails on the board right now.
Sounds about right.
Not bad. Okay, I think we can. Well, I got a few more emails coming in. Close
Guys,
the
I see a
wheel.
ton of questions in the YouTube and Discord for Pandax, exchanges, stuff like that. We'll be talking all of them, asking the good Doctor Who representative here in the next
weeks to
next
come.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. I'm going to lock up the wheel. I think I have enough names now. Let me put it. Where'd the wheel go? Wheel. Turn the wheel. Okay. Now I can, let me show you guys the wheel here. All right. We have a giant wheel here,
nice.
69 names on the board. So what are we giving away today?
What should we give away? What do you think?
Up to you.
Should
Yeah,
we
it's up
give
to you.
Let's I think the Machines of War is a really cool pack. I think that's with the Cyber King, the Imperial Dalek, I think that's a beautiful 2 frames. Especially tomorrow when you can download our launcher, you can see them in full 3D. And then you also have your collection. We have some really cool, exciting stuff when people download it. So yeah, that's let's do some Machines of War packs. I think so. I think that will be.
All right, Machines of War packs on the wheel. Hold on a second. I got to bring in some music here so we can get the wheel going here.
So how many do we have? How many do we have? How many? We only one winner or?
No, how many times do you want to spin it? It's up to you.
Let's spin it 5 times.
All right, 5 winners today, ladies and gentlemen. All the same thing, the Machines of War.
Yeah, or should we do? Let's see.
Well, we could do it that way, and
You
you
can
know,
mix
so
it. You
Oh,
can do
yeah,
whatever you
yeah.
want.
yeah,
No,
you can-
let's do something interesting. This is the first time, right? So let's do 5 winners, and each winner will get a Machines of War and a Time Lord President pack. That's a really
Oh,
cool.
wow. All right, that's
Ho, ho,
awesome.
Oh,
ho.
one of those.
Hold on, let me put my email
That
on
is,
the board.
is that
real quick.
list closed? Can I get my
I
name
have
on
to be
that
honest.
board?
I did put my email address there.
Ah, did
crossing
you
here.
put mine? Did you get mine in, Doc?
No.
All right, I'm bringing in some
And
wheel
if
music
I
here.
win- if I win, everybody will think that it's already pre-made.
We have the button so we can stop the wheel, so you get the packs. Oh, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Like the
Yeah,
magnets they put in the roulette back in the day or something.
Yeah. Oh, but it is Wednesday, right? We should have a party. So why
Yeah,
not?
sure.
right.
Why not?
Yeah.
Rigged. No, it's not rigged. I
Not
wish.
Only a little. But let's spin the wheel. Right?
We have the great Tuxo playing behind us here for our wheel music today. So let's spin it. And the wheel is spinning. Round, and it stops over the line. No, over the line. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Vis Nimris. Congrats, Vis. visnimris@gmail.com. I know the Vis. This is a great man. He does a lot of help. He helps the left house, the left rabbit mining. He's the best. Vis is the best. He's been here. He was part of the Tangible GPK giveaway. He helped us keep our toes in line on that one as well too. So congratulations, big winner. Cool. All right, we'll move on to the second spin of the day. The wheel spins. And we have a winner. Fluff Master Forest.
Wow.
Fluff Master Forest at Gmail. That's a great email. That is a great. I want to go to the Fluff Master Forest one day. I hope to have lunch there. What a place. All right. Yeah, you've got this copy here.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. I'm going to remove that from the screen then. How's the music sounding, everybody?
Beautiful.
Tuxo, he's the greatest musician alive, in my opinion. He's the hardest working man in the metaverse. All right, let's spin the wheel again. The wheel spins. What spin is this? Is this the fourth or the third? I'm confused.
Third.
All right. Third spin. 2 more after this. Oh, ho. Another community winner, Ziploc 360. Ziploc is with us daily in the after parties, and he's usually here watching the show, so that's super cool. Nice to see one of our regulars winning. That's some blossom. Well, okay, we got a lot of crazy sounds going here. Let's spin the wheel 2 more times. Here we go. The 4th spin of the day. And we do have a winner. Darmantos Simple 8. Darmantos. DARMANTO Simple 8. Congratulations. Okay, one more spin. Alrighty, and I'm gonna spin it. Why not? Let's do it. And it's happening. We're spinning.
I almost won that. I just see it. I was above.
You were close, huh?
Yeah, I was close.
Over the line. We do have a winner for Borealis Bank.
Borealis Pact.
Borealis backed. Yeah, that's what it is at Gmail. All right, congratulations there. Big winner.
So how
right.
do they do that, Doctor Who? Do they send you an email or shall they?
Yeah, if they
Shall we
send
send you-
me, if they send me an email to support at Doctor Who/Worlds Apart, then I will make sure that they will get their packs. So I will add them in. If they send it right now, I'll make sure you will get them tonight. You can open them, and then they will be tokenized. You will then get a certificate to your email, everything. But I need to create an account on our platform first if they don't have it. Then we can make sure that you have the blockchain wallet address, and then you will get your NFTs directly into this. So then you can see them in your collection, and trade them. You can do whatever you want.
Fantastic.
Very cool.
I already
Awesome.
dropped the link in YouTube chat, so anybody that wants, who deleted my message?
Somebody
In our
deleted your
Zoom.
message.
In our Zoom chat, I dropped all the email addresses.
No, somebody actually, the message deleted by the Google moderator team. What?
Uh-oh. Emmett, what are you doing?
Come on.
Come on, did you just delete the doctor's message?
I
Where?
just dropped the email from Doctor Who and got deleted.
No, I'm not in the I'm in the Zoom chat. I'm not in the YouTube chat.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe it was our brother Luke.
I
Maybe
don't know.
brother Luke's in there. I saw him in there earlier. So, all right.
Well, the
Well,
first.
don't
I'm
be-
dropping it in Discord just in case. We control things there. That's better.
somebody did it again.
You think it's?
Your message
I
went
think-
away right away. All right, somebody's
I
messing
think
with
it's
this.
the
I think.
Google themselves are doing that.
It's Google.
The message deleted by the Google moderator team. Huh?
All right, well, we'll work that out. Morton, thanks for coming and being with us today, and we'll see you
welcome.
again next Wednesday. Yeah.
Definitely.
That'll
I'm looking
be
forward
awesome.
to it.
Thank
Yeah,
you for the
that
packs.
was
Thank
awesome.
you for staying out, awesome discussions. And yeah, we'll talk you next Wednesday with lots more questions coming up.
Yeah, and
We will for sure. I'm looking forward to it. So just first of all, thank you very much for having me. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So I'll see you next Wednesday.
If
See
you
you
want to
next
grab
Wednesday.
those, if you want to have the emails to confirm, I dropped them in the Zoom chat here.
Fantastic. Okay. Perfect.
We
grab
will
'em
continue
there.
our discussions after we're offline.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to be in the chat room here, the Upland After Party Newsroom chat. I will share the link here in the right here in the YouTube chat, so you can join us here and keep this party going. Oh, all right, look at that. Look at, they're already partying in there. You gotta love that. Okay, so I think we've covered it all for today. More Doctor Who next week. Tomorrow, I can't remember who's coming. Oh, we have Alpacas coming in tomorrow, yeah?
Of course.
And somebody else, right? Somebody else. I don't remember. But it's gonna be in another award-winning show, that's for sure. And
We like to give surprises. I think we should
Yeah.
update the schedule and have it.
yeah, I didn't touch the
Also
schedule
cool.
this week. We needed to update the schedule indeed. Oh yeah, we'll check back in our crypto picks tomorrow and see how we did as a community trader. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go enjoy the metaverse. This is good morning, good noon, and good night. We will see you tomorrow.